Welcome to another episode of Spelling Bee Ninja's Science Series. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and vital topic that affects us all: extreme weather. From hurricanes that sweep through coastal towns to tornadoes that can devastate entire communities, extreme weather encompasses a range of severe and unusual weather events. We'll explore these phenomena along with the effects of climate change on their frequency and intensity. So whether you're in a state where storms are a common occurrence or just curious about how these events form, stay tuned. Let's begin by defining what we mean by extreme weather. Extreme weather refers to severe or unusual weather events that can significantly differ from the average weather patterns for a certain region. This can include a variety of phenomena such as hurricanes, tornadoes, thunderstorms, blizzards, heat waves, droughts, floods, and hailstorms. It's crucial to understand that these events can have devastating impacts on communities, economies, and human health. One of the biggest challenges we face today is the increasing frequency and intensity of extreme weather events due to climate change. Climate change is not just an abstract concept, it has tangible consequences in the form of more severe storms and unpredictable weather patterns. For instance, scientists have observed that hurricanes are becoming more intense, with a rise in the number of Category 4 and 5 storms recorded in recent years. This is largely due to warmer ocean temperatures, which fuel these mighty storms. Now, let's take a closer look at one of the most powerful types of storms: hurricanes. A hurricane is a large, rotating tropical storm characterized by high winds and heavy rain. To be classified as a hurricane, the storm must have sustained wind speeds of at least 74 miles per hour. They typically form over warm ocean waters where temperatures are at least 26 degrees Celsius. The energy from this warm water fuels the storm, allowing it to grow in size and intensity. A unique feature of hurricanes is their spiral shape, with a calm center known as the eye. Surrounding the eye is the eye wall, where you'll find the storm's strongest winds and heaviest rains. To help people understand the potential danger of hurricanes, meteorologists use the Saffir-Simpson scale, which rates hurricanes from Category 1, which is considered weak, to Category 5, which denotes catastrophic storms capable of causing widespread damage. Shifting now to tornadoes, these are another extreme weather phenomenon. Tornadoes form from thunderstorms, particularly when warm, moist air rises quickly through colder air above. This creates a rotating column of air that can extend from the base of a cloud down to the ground. Tornadoes can bring winds exceeding 300 miles per hour and can cause catastrophic damage in a matter of minutes. The United States, particularly a region known as Tornado Alley, which includes states like Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, experiences more tornadoes than any other country, with about 1,200 tornadoes occurring each year. To measure the intensity of tornadoes, we use the enhanced Fujita scale, which ranges from EF0, representing weak tornadoes, to EF5, denoting the most destructive. Now, let's focus on thunderstorms, which are less intense but still significant weather events. Thunderstorms can feature lightning, thunder, heavy rain, and strong winds. They form when warm, moist air rises quickly, creating strong updrafts. It's fascinating to note that lightning is essentially a huge spark of electricity, produced by building charges within a thundercloud. The sound we hear as thunder is actually the air rapidly expanding due to the heat generated from the lightning, reaching temperatures of 30,000 degrees Celsius. This intense heat creates a shock wave, which we perceive as the sound of thunder. Finally, let's consider floods, which are unfortunately the most common and deadliest weather-related hazards in many areas across the globe. Floods occur when water overflows onto normally dry land and can be triggered by heavy rainfall, storm surges from hurricanes, or even rapid snowmelt. Flash floods, in particular, develop quickly and can occur within just 6 hours of intense rainfall, making them exceptionally dangerous. Droughts present a different challenge. They involve unusually low rainfall over extended periods, leading to water shortages that can have devastating effects on agriculture and water supply. On the other end of the spectrum, heat waves, prolonged periods of excessively hot weather, pose serious risks, especially for vulnerable populations like the elderly. For example, the 2003 European heatwave claimed about 70,000 lives, illustrating the severe consequences these conditions can have. Interestingly, a blizzard is yet another extreme weather event characterized by a severe snowstorm with strong winds and low visibility. Blizzards can create hazardous conditions, and the Great Blizzard of 1888 serves as a historical reminder of their power, resulting in 400 deaths and significant disruptions across the United States. Moreover, hail, solid precipitation formed from ice, can cause severe damage to agriculture, vehicles, and buildings. It forms inside strong thunderstorms when water droplets are carried high into the atmosphere and freeze into lumps or balls of ice. The largest hailstone ever recorded in the U.S. fell in Vivian, South Dakota, measuring 8 inches in diameter. It's essential to recognize that climate change is accelerating the severity of extreme weather. Warmer air holds more moisture, leading to increased rainfall and the potential for flooding. Events like heat waves are becoming more frequent and prolonged, and this trend poses grave risks to ecosystems and human health alike. As individuals, knowing how to react during these extreme weather events could save lives. For instance, if you're caught in a tornado, the safest place to be is in a basement or an interior room without windows. During hurricanes, if evacuation orders are given, it's critical to follow them. In the case of floods, a good rule of thumb is to never drive into flooded roads. Remember, turn around, don't drown. It's also crucial to stay safe during thunderstorms by going indoors at the sound of thunder, and during blizzards, it's advised to remain indoors and avoid overexertion. Understanding these weather phenomena not only helps us stay safe but also fosters an appreciation for the incredible power of nature. Today, we explored the world of extreme weather, touching on hurricanes, tornadoes, thunderstorms, floods, droughts, heat waves, blizzards, and hail. We've seen how these phenomena can impact our lives and communities and the role climate change plays in intensifying such events. It's clear that knowledge is vital. Understanding these concepts helps us prepare for storms, stay safe, and mitigate the impacts of extreme weather. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the powerful world of extreme weather. We hope you've learned something new and valuable today. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we will delve into another exciting scientific topic. Until then, keep your curiosity alive and stay safe.